up cold, I feel like I'm running. But what am I running from? I feel like I'm running. But what am I running from? Everything my father told us. Every day I'm getting older. Weight of the world on my shoulders. Feel like I'm lifting up boulders. All I hear is lies and excuses. What you talking for? I am the original. No, I'm not a copy, bruh. Woke up when I heard the truth. I wasn't sipping coffee, bruh. 1 + 1 ain't 42. You know this ain't adding up. Told us if we wanted change, we would have to vote for it. Showed Obama everything. All he did was just ignore it. Crime bills did us bad. Then they came with war on drugs. Now there's a pandemic. Everybody's scared to ask me how I feel, to who the devil is. Ask me what I know, I'll show you where them devils live. They on top of everything, you know who the devil is. Black folks going through it, ain't no more community. The truth is what I'm standing on and learning my identity. Keep the law and love your brother, that's the only remedy. And for my dead homies, I'm forever pouring Hennessy. I feel like I'm running, but what am I running from? I feel like I'm running, but what am I running from? Everything my father told us. Every day I'm getting older. Weight of the world on my shoulders. Feel like I'm lifting up boulder. Feel like I'm running, but what am I running from? I feel like I'm running, but what am I running from? Everything my father told us. Every day I'm getting older. Weight of the world on my shoulders. Hey, feel like I'm lifting up boulder. I feel your pain. I know your struggle, go on and dry your tears, break them chains off your spirit. Now you running things, playing for the win. Damn right, we want the W. One hater is not enough, so they'll try to double you. Just focus on your mission, keep on pushing, never giving up. Babylon is falling, that's the shit I'm praying for. I seen that look. That's in your eyes, you a king, homie. Never ever trust a sister. Don't buy into that dream, homie. Any weapon formed against me, I know it will not prosper. I heard the truth and changed my life. That's my rocket launcher. Let's put this bitch in motion. Making moves without emotion. Take a sip of the hip potion. If it burns, that mean you broken. Ain't no time for running, but this is what it feels like. All I do is tell the truth. Some may call it real life. I know we fucked up now, but one day we gon' get it right. Kings of the earth, so it's time for us to live right. What are you running from? Ain't no need to run it now. Just stand your ground, shut it down. Real niggas in this game, like, always right.
Check, check, check. Hey, shalom. Y'all by Shem El Thunder, my brothers. How was Shemal Thaba Shem El Shah, my sisters, man. Hey, look, y'all give me a 1W in the chat if y'all can hear me, Baba Kasha. You understand? We getting ready to get started. Bear with me for a quick second. You understand? Hey, the water does around. Shalom out. Y'all by Shem El Shah Y'all again, bear with me, man. We getting everything set up. Why check, 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 check. All right, bet, bet. We good, we good. Majum meaning stand. Wapa Kudam meaning slacky. Salaki. I'm checking. One more time.
YAHANNA.
YAHANNA. One more time. Majum meaning stand. Wapa Kudam meaning turn and face the east. Start off with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. You got it.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malapuka, Taba'ah, Zayika, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathananawa, Lakum, Cow, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawathanawa, Kasalakanawa, Kabawathanawa, Wala'ah, Taba'ayanawa, Wanasayawan, Abal, Awashayanawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwith, Waha'ala, Wahathaparith, Lawalamya, Aman.
In the English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors, and lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayashala, Wahabiyat, Saporium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Tawadaman. What we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahushai, bless us and Israel and the school in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayanya, Ahahorim, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Azaria, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Asha, Shamayam, Warataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Bagorka, Yanawam, Shamaraka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashun, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamaraka, Yahweh, Taza'alka, Ayad, Yamyaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakaka, Wayarak, Walayala, Yahweh, Yashamaraka, Makarai, Yashamar, Athnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'alka, Wabwa'atka, Ma'ayatha, Walai I will love.
In the English, I will lift up mine eyes into the
I
hills,
lift up my eyes into the hills.
from which cometh my
From
help.
whence cometh my help?
My help coming from
My
Yahweh,
help coming from Yahweh,
which made heaven and earth.
which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth
He
thee
that keepeth thee
will not slumber.
will not slumber.
Behold,
Behold,
he that keepeth
he
YAHANNA
that keepeth YAHANNA
shall neither slumber nor sleep.
neither slumber nor sleep.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy keeper.
Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right
Yahweh
hand.
is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
The sun shall not smite thee by day,
nor the moon by night.
nor the moon by night.
Yahweh shall preserve thee
Yahweh shall preserve thee
from all evil.
from all evil.
He shall preserve thy
He shall
soul.
preserve thy soul.
Yahweh shall preserve thy going
Yahweh shall
out
preserve thy going out
and thy coming
and
in
thy coming in.
from this time forth
This time forward
and even
and
forevermore.
forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim,
Alahayim,
Al-Damiyah Lakah,
Al-Dami Al-Akab,
Al-Karash,
Al-Takarash,
wa Al-Tashakwat,
Al-Tashakwat,
Al,
Al,
Hayahana,
Hayana,
Awayamyika,
Awayabika,
Yahama Yawan,
Yahama Yawan,
Ra'ash,
Ra'ash,
Al-Aimaka,
Al-Aimaka,
Ya'amr Yawa,
Al-Ayyawa,
Sawada,
Sawada,
Wayatha,
Wayatha,
Yaitazawa,
Ya'itazawa,
Al-Spawanyika,
Al-Tazapawanyika,
Amorawa,
Amorawa,
Lakawa,
Lakawa,
Wanakakidam,
Wanakakidam,
Magoya,
Goya,
Wala'ah,
Wala'ah,
Yazakar,
Yazakar,
Sham Yashala,
Sham Yasha'al,
Awada,
Awada,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Nawa'ai Tazawa,
Ya'itazawa,
Laba,
Laba,
Yakarawa,
Kadwa,
Ayaka,
Al-Yakab,
Bariyath,
Bariyat,
Yakarathwa,
Yakaratwa,
Ahoya,
Ahoya,
Adawam,
Adawam,
Wayashima Oyam,
Oyam,
Mawa'aba,
Mawa'aba,
Wagorium,
Wagorium,
Gabol,
Gabol,
Wa'amawan,
Wa'amalak,
Wa'amalak, Palashat,
Palashat,
Am Yashabya,
Yashab,
Tazawar,
Tazawar,
Gam Ashur,
Ashur,
Nalawa,
Nalawa,
Imam,
Imam,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Zerawai,
Zerawai,
Labanya Lawat,
Labani Lawat,
Selah,
Selah,
Aisha Laham,
Aisha Laham,
Kamadian,
Kamajin,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kasaya Sara'ah,
Kayabian,
Kayabian,
Banakol,
Banachal,
Koyashwan,
Koyashman,
Nasha'a Marawa,
Nashamadwa,
Bayandara,
Bayandara,
Hayawa,
Hayawa,
Daman,
Daman,
La'adama,
Adama,
Shayathamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Nadiyamawa,
Nadiyab,
Kairab,
Kairab,
Wakazaba,
Wakazabah,
Wakazabak,
Wakazabah,
Wakatazol,
Wakatazal,
Mana'ai,
Mana'ai,
Kanasaya Kamwa,
Kanasayakamba,
Ashar,
Ashar,
Amarwa,
Amarwa,
Nayarashah,
Nayarashah,
Lanawa,
Lanawa,
Ath, Na'awath,
Na'awa,
Alahayam,
Alahayam,
Alahaya,
Alahaya,
Shayathamwa,
Shayatamwa,
Kagogula,
Kagogla,
Kakwash,
Kakwash,
Kapanyaraka,
Kapanyaraka,
Ka'ash,
Ka'ash,
Sabariya Ira,
Ira, Ira,
Wakalahabah,
Kalahabah,
Talahat,
Talahat,
Hariyam,
Hariyam,
Kantharadapma,
Kantaradap,
Pasaya Raka,
Pasayaraka,
Wabasa Wapafka,
Wabasa Wapatha,
Sabahalam,
Sabahalam,
Mala'ah,
Mala'ah,
Punyaham,
Punyahum,
Kwalawan,
Walawan,
Wayabakwashwa,
Wayabakwashwa,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Yabashwa,
Yabashwa,
Wayabahowa,
Wayabahawa,
Ayaid,
Aja'ai,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayakaparwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayabadwa,
Wayadawa,
Wayadawa,
Kayatha, Shipka,
Shipka,
Yahweh, Labadka,
Labadka,
Ayo Salakia, Ayawan,
Ayawan,
Alkahar Ratazah.
Alcohol, Ratazah. In the English, keep not thy silence,
Not thy silence,
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace,
Not thy peace.
and be not still,
Be not
O
still.
Yahweh.
No.
For lo,
For lo,
thine enemies
thine enemies
make a tumult,
make a tumult,
and they that hate thee
and they that hate thee
have lifted up the
lift
head.
up the head.
They have taken crafty
They have
counsel
taken crafty counsel
against thy people,
against thy people,
and consulted against
consulted against
thy hidden
thy
ones.
hidden ones.
They have
They
said,
have said,
Come,
Come,
and let us cut them
let's
off
cut them off
from being a
from
nation,
being a nation.
that the name of YAHANNA
Name Yahshua.
may be no more remembered.
No more remembrance.
For they have consulted together
They consulted together.
with one consent.
One consent.
They are confederate
They
against
are
thee,
confederate against thee.
the tabernacles of Edom,
Tabernacles of Edom,
and the
the
Ishmaelites
Ishmaelites,
of Moab,
Moab,
and the Hagarenes,
Hagarenes,
Gabal,
Gabal,
and Ammon,
and Ammon,
and Amalek,
and Amalek,
the
the
Philistines,
Philistines,
with the inhabitants of Tyre.
the inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also
Assur also
is joined with them.
joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Hope in the children of Lot.
Selah,
Selah.
do unto them
One to them,
as unto the
as
Midianites,
to the Midianites,
as to Sisera,
as to Sisera,
as to Jabin,
to Jabin,
as the brook of Kisam,
his son,
which perished at Endor.
and Endor.
They become as dung for the earth.
Became as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles
Make their nobles
like Oreb
like Oreb,
and like Zeel.
like Zaire.
Yea,
Yea,
all their princes,
all the princes,
as Zebah
as Abba,
and as Almunah,
as Almunah,
who said,
said,
Let us take to
let us
ourselves
take to ourselves
the houses of
the
Yahweh
house of Yahweh
in possession, Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make it like a wheel.
As the stumble before the wind.
Stumble before the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
Fire burneth the wood.
And as the flames set the mountains on fire.
The flames set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute
with
them
thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
They may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled forever.
Troubled forever.
Yea,
Yea,
let them be put to shame,
let them be put to shame
and perish, that men may know, that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high, over all the earth.
This is the power structure blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh. Yahweh Shai. Wami Yaka Allah. Wala Lahayim. Matazabiyah. Allah YAHANNA. Ha'al-Slakia, Ha'al-Wapyam, Ha'asaranyam, Kozadiyanyam, Hakoyayoyam, Wa'akwafyam, Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Tawada Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh.
Bless you, Yahweh.
And Yahweh Shai. And Michael. And the angels. Commander General YAHANNA. The generals. The captains. The officers. The troopers. And the sisters. Yahweh. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you. So be it. Sorry, I'm in the turn. Yahweh, you mean to be seated. Shalom, Yahweh Shem Yahushua Barakatah, my brothers, Yahweh Shemal Atham Shem Yahushua, my sisters. We're the I.S.U.P.K, start out of 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York, operating under the leadership of Commander General YAHANNA. We're not affiliated with no other Israelite group, Muslim mosque, Christian church, whatever you have it out there, you understand? The Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, we stand on our own toes and our own merit, man. We've been bringing the truth out since 1969 that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indian First Nation people are the true Israelites of antiquity, man. You understand? It's a thing that's been going around, that's been calling us everything that we are not. But we have come back to our culture to find out who we truly are according to the scriptures, man. What does said the Most High said that we are. You understand? We're going to be reading out of the book of, what is it? It's like Numbers, the 3rd chapter, starting at the 3rd verse. You understand? If you want to follow along, we're going to be reading 7 series. You understand? From in the Hebrew and then to the English. You understand? Let's go ahead and start off. It's the book of Numbers, chapter 3. Verse 33 in the Hebrew. It says, Lama Raraya, Mashapakath, Hama Kalya, Wamashapakath, Hama Wa Shaya, Allah, Hum, Mashapakath, Mararia, verse 34, Wapa Quadia Hum, Bama Sapar, Bao, Zakar, Mabun, Hadash, Wama Ailah, Shashath, Alapium, Wama Athya, verse 35, Wana Shaya'ah, Bayath, Ab, Saka Abba. Verse 35, Wana Yasha'ah, Bayath, Abba, Lama Shapakath, Mararia, Taza wa Raya Allah, Slaka Waya Allah, Bun, Abiya Kayal, Al, Yarak, Slaka Yaraka, Hama Shakan, Yaka Noah, Taza Pana, verse 36, Wapa Quad Dath, Masha Marath, Banya, Mararia, Korashia, Hama Shakan, Wabaria Kayawa, Wa'ai Madyawa, Wa'a Dunyawa, Wakal, Kalyawa, Wakal, Iba Dathwa, verse 37, Wa'ai Madyam, it's like a Madya, Haka Tazar, Sabyab, Wa'a Dunyahum, Wayata Dathum, Wama Ya Taryahum, verse 38, Wahaka Nayam, Lapanya, Ha Ma Shakan, Kwa Dama, Lapanya, Aghal, Mawa'id, Maza Raka, Masha, Wa'aharan, Wa Shamarium, was like a Masha Marath, Hama Kodash, Lama Marath, Banya Yasha Allah, Wahazar, Ha Rab, Yawamath, verse 39. Kal, Pa Wadia, Halawyum, Ashar, Paquad, Masha, Wa'aharan, Al Paya, Yahweh, Lamashapakathum, Kal, Zakar, Maban, Kadash, Wama Ailah, Shanyum, Aisharanyum, Alap.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, starting at verse 33 in the English. Of Merari was the family of the Malites and the family of the Mushites. These are the families of Merari, verse 34. And those that were numbered of them, according to the number of all the males from a month old and upward, were 6,200.
Now, one thing real quick, Darash. It said all the males, not the females, right? Why is it whenever we're talking about lineage and whenever we're talking about these things, because we got to understand this is the book of the law, right? I don't see it coming from the mothers or the sisters, right? I was talking to a Jewish man yesterday, and he was talking about you get the lineage from the mother. So I said, do y'all read Torah? He said, yes. I said, so about when it came with the tribe of Dan, you understand, when he had daughters, why didn't their lineage continue? If it comes from the tribe of Salaki, from the mother, because it comes from the pedigree of their fathers. Now, we already read that in the previous Sabbath service where it says you declare the pedigrees by the house of their fathers. But it's funny how we always get away from these things, which shows you who the true Jews are, man. Salaki.
Verse 35, and the chief of the house of the father of the families of Merari was Zuriel, the son of Abahel. These shall pitch on the side of the tabernacle northward. Verse 36, and under the custody and the charge of the sons of Merari shall be the boards of the tabernacle, and the bars thereof, and the pillars thereof, and the sockets thereof, and all the vessels thereof, and all that serveth thereto. Verse 37, and the pillars of the court round about, and their sockets, and their pins, and their cords. Verse 38, but those that encamp before the tabernacle toward the east, even before the tabernacle of the congregation eastward, shall be Moses and Aaron and his sons, keeping the charge of the sanctuary for the charge of the children of Israel, and the stranger that cometh nigh shall be put to death.
Oh, hold up now. I thought the strangers was Israelites, Aratazah. Why the strangers being put to death if the strangers are Israelites? That means it must be a context to it. These must be strangers that's not what? Israelites. Good night. But even so, you understand, so that we can understand what's going on here, right? You understand? This is telling you of the duties of the priest. You understand? Who would be the children or the family or the Levites. You understand what I'm saying? Just to give y'all, bring y'all up to speed. Read that last verse, actually.
The last part.
Well, no. You too. Keep reading. You got one more verse.
Come on. Verse 39. All that were numbered of the Levites, which Moses and Aaron numbered at the commandment of the Lord, throughout their families, all the males from a month old and upward were 22,000.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 40. Waya Amar, Yahweh, Al Mashah, Quad, Kal, Bakar, Zakar, Labanya, Yasha'ala, Maban, Kadash, Wama Ailah, Washa'ah, Ath, Masapar, Shamathum, verse 41. Wala Kwath, Ath, Ha Lawayam, Laya, Anya, Yahweh, Takath, Kal, Bakar, Ban, it's like a Babanya, Yasha'ala, Wa'ath, Bahamath, Hala, Wayam, Takath, Kal, Bakawar, Baba Hamath, Banya, Yasha'ala, verse 42. Waya Paquad, Mashab, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Athwa, Ath, Kal, Bakar, Banya, it's like a Babanya, good night, Yasha'ala, verse 43. Waya Haya, Kal, Bakawar, Zakar, Bama Sapar, Shamawath, Maban, Kadash, Wama Ailah, La Paquad Yahum, Shanyam, I.S.U.P.K, alap, shalasha, washaba ayam, wama atyam, verse 44. Wayadabar, Yahweh al Mashah, La Amar, verse 45. Kwak, Ath, Hala, Wayam, Takath, Kal, Bakawar, Babunya, good night. Yasha'ala, Wa'ath, Bahamath, Hala, Wayam, Takath, Baha Makta, like Baha Matum, Waha Yawa, Laya, Hala, Wayam, Anya, Yahweh, verse 46. Wa'ath, Pad Wayaya, Hasha Lasha, Waha Shabayam, it's like a Shabayam, Waha Ma'atyam, Ha'ai Padyam, Al, Hala Wayam, Makba Kawar, Banyaya Sha'ala.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 40 in English. And the Lord said unto Moses, number all the firstborn of the males of the children of Israel from a month old and upward, and take the number of their names. Verse 41, and thou shalt take the Levites for me. I am the Lord. Instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel and the cattle of the Levites, instead of all the firstlings among the cattle of the children of Israel. Verse 42, and Moses numbered, as the Lord commanded him, all the firstborn among the children of Israel. Verse 43, and all the firstborn males by the number of names from a month old and upward, of those that were numbered of them were 22,213. Verse 44, the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 45, take the Levites instead of all the firstborn among the children of Israel, and the cattle of the Levites instead of their cattle, and the Levites shall be mine. I am the Lord. Verse 46, and for those that are to be redeemed of the 213 of the firstborn of the children of Israel, which are more than the Levites.
It's the book of Leviticus, it's like in Numbers chapter 3, verse 47 in the Hebrew. Wala kokath, hama like a ka mashath, shakwalium, laga la galath, sha bashakwal, ha kodash, the kwak, hasha aisharanya, Gura, Hakshakwal, verse 48. Wana tata, it's like a wana tata, wanata, it's like it. Haka sap, la aharan, wala banyawa, pad wayaya, ha'ai padium, bahum, verse 49. Wayakwak, masha, ath, kasap, hapad yawam, ma'ath, ha'ai da dapium. Al Padwaya Hala Wayum, verse 50. Ma'ath Bakawar Banyaya Sha'ala Lakwak Ath Haka Sap Ka Masha Washashayum Washalash Ma'awath Wa'alap Bashakwal Hakwa Kodash, verse 51. Wayathan Masha Ath Kasap, Hapadium, La Aharan, Wala Banyawa, Al Paya, Yahweh, Ka'ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Masha. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al Masha, Wa Al Aharan, La Amar, verse 2. Nasha'ah, Ath, Ra'ash, Banya, Kohath. Matawak, it's like a Matawaka, Banya, lawyer, La Mashapakathum, La Bayath, Abathum.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 3, verse 47 in English. Thou shalt even take the 5 shekels apiece by the pole. After the shekel of the sanctuary shalt thou take them. The shekel is 20 gerahs. Verse 48, and thou shalt give the money wherewith the odd number of them is to be redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons. Verse 49, and Moses took the redemption money of them that were over and above them that were redeemed by the Levites. Verse 50, of the firstborn of the children of Israel took he the money, and 1,365 shekels after the shekel of the sanctuary. Verse 51. And Moses gave the money of them that were redeemed unto Aaron and to his sons, according to the word of the Lord, as the Lord commanded Moses. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 1 in the English. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, verse 2, take the sum of the sons of Kohath from among the sons of Levi, after their families by the house of their fathers.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 3 in the Hebrew. Maban Shalah Shayam Shana Wama Ilah Wa'id Ban Ka Mashayam Shana Ka Ba'a Lataza Ba'a La'ai Shawath Mala'aka Ba'ahor Mawa'id, verse 4. Za'ath Ibadath Banya Kohath Ba'ahor Mawa'id Kodash Haqwa Dashim, verse 5. Waba'a Aharon Wabanyawa Banasai Hama Khana Ha like Waha Wa Radwa Ath Parakath Ha Masad, it's like a Hamasaka Waka Sawa Baha Ath Aran Ha Aidath, verse 6. Wa Nata Danawa Al Yawa Kasa Yawa, it's like a Kasa Waya I wore Takash Wa Parashwa Bagad Call y'all, it's like it. Call y'all Takalath Mala Ma'ila Washamawa Bad Yawa, verse 7. Wa'al Shalakan Hapanyam Yaparashwa Bagad Takalath Wana Tanawa Al Yawa Ath Hakwa Irath Wa'ath Hakapath Wa'ath Hama Nakwayath Wa'ath Kwa Shawath Ha na Saka Walakam Hata Mayad Al Yawa Yaya, verse 8. Wa Parashwa Al Yahum Bagad Tawa La'ith Shanya Wa Kasawa Atwa Bamakasa Iwar Takash Washamawa Washamwa Salaki Athwa Salaki Ath Bad Yawa, verse 9. Wala Kwakwa Bagad Takalathwa Salaki Takalath Wakasawa Ath Manarath Hama Awar Wa'ath Narath Ya Wa'ath Malakwak Ya Wa'ath Maka Tak Ya. Good night. Wa'ath Wa'ath Cow Ya Shamana Ashar Yasha Rathwa Laha Bahum, verse 10. Oh, it's like
I got you. This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 3 in English. From 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, all that enter into the host to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. Verse 4, this shall be the service of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation about the most holy things. Verse 5, and when the camp setteth forward, Aaron shall come and his sons, and they shall take down the covering veil and cover the ark of testimony with it. Verse 6.
If I could, so with Kohath, right? You understand? Kohath is another children of Levi, right? It said the second of the third sons of Levi and a progenitor of a family in the tribe of Levi. So what you're reading right now is the duties that we was given when it came to the temple. You understand? Came to the sanctuaries. As you see now, the I.S.U.P.K is doing nothing different than what we're doing in the Bible, because brothers have offices today. You understand what I'm saying? You got one brother that might have offices of the flyers, one have offices of the camp equipment, one have offices of the building. You understand what I'm saying? But they're spread out accordingly to what the brothers are supposed to do. You understand? Because I hear a lot of people say the things that you guys do in the I.S.U.P.K is not of the Bible. Well, we're reading exactly what it's saying of what we do. That's of the Bible. You understand? Point it out if it ain't. You let us know. You understand? Salaki.
Salaki is not the norm of what society deems as norm.
Right. Damn right, huh? Damn right.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 6 in the English. And shall put thereon the covering of badger's skin, and shall spread over it a cloth woolly of blue, and shall put in the staves thereof. Verse 7. And upon the table of showbread they shall spread a cloth of blue, and put thereon dishes and spoons. Right, that's the showbread right there.
Right. Yeah.
And the bowls and covers to cover withal, and the continual bread shall be thereon. Verse 8. And they shall spread upon them a cloth of scarlet, and cover the same with a covering of badger skins, and shall put in the staves thereof. Verse 9. And they shall take a cloth of blue, and cover the candlestick of the light, and his lamps, and his tongs, and his snuff dishes, and all the oil vessels thereof, wherewith they minister unto it.
Man, it's heavy, man, when you think about it, man. This is a form of brotherhood right here, right? Or why I say that, because everybody is responsible for a duty. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't have men that say, nah, well, he's supposed to do this, he's supposed to do this. Negro, if you do what the hell you supposed to do, we all good. If we all got that same mentality, you understand what I'm saying? It takes a kingdom to build a kingdom. You understand what I'm saying? So this is heavy, man, to see, when it comes to what these brothers was doing here. You understand? They were getting down, putting that work in the temple. But then, and then people was like, well, people today were complaining about the tithes. Well, the priests didn't have time to be doing all this other stuff, because what? They setting up the temple for the people that need to come atone for their sins or do other things when it came to, being that go-between between the Most High and them. You understand? So like it. But this is the book of Numbers chapter 4, verse 10 in the Hebrew. Wanatanawa, ata, wa'ath, kal, kalia, al, makasa, I wore, takash, wana, tanawa, al, hamawat. Verse 11. Wa'al, mazabak, hazahab, yapa, rashwa, bagad, takalat, wakasawa, atwa, bama, kasa, I wore, takat, washamawa, washamwa, Ath Bad Yawa, verse 12. Wala Kwakwa, Ath Kal Hasharath, Ashar, Yasha Rathwa, Bam, it's like Bama, Ba Kodash, Wana Tanawa, Al Bagad, Takalath, Wakaswa, Awatam, Bama Kasa, I wore, Takas, Takasha, Wana Tanawa, Al, Hamawat, verse 13, Wada Shanawa, Ath, Hamazabak, Waparashwa, Aliwa, Bagad, Aragaman, verse 14, Wana Tanawa, Aliwa, Ath, Yawa, Ashar, Yasharathwa, Aliwa, Bahum, Ath, Hamaka Katath, Ath, Hama Lagath, Wa'ath, Haya Ayum, Wa'ath, Hama Zarakwat, Kauya, Hama Zabak, Waparashwa, Aliwa, Kasawaya, I wore, Kash, Washamwa, Bad Yawa, verse 15, Wakala, Aharan, Wabanyawa, Lakasath, Ath, Hakodash, Wa'ath, Kaya, Hakodash, Banasai, Hama Kana, Wa'akarya, Kan, Yaba'awa, Banya, Kwahath, Lasha'ath, Wala'a, Yagaiwa, Al, Hakodash, Wamathwa, Allah, Masha'a, Banya, Kwahath, Ba'ahal, Mawa'id, verse 16, Wapakwadath, Ala Izar, Bun, Aharan, Hakahan, Shaman, Ha, Ma'awar, Wama, it's like a Wakwa Tarath, Hasa Mayum, Wama Nakath, Hata Mayad, Shama Washamwa, it's like Washaman, Hama Shakath, it's like Hama Shakath, like Bakodath, Cow, Hama Shakan, Wakal, Ashar, Ban, Bakodash, Wabakal Yuwa.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 10 in English. And they shall put it and all the vessels thereof within a covering of badger skins, and shall put it upon a bar. Verse 11. And upon the golden altar they shall spread a cloth of blue, and cover it with a covering of badger skins, and shall put to the staves thereof. Verse 12. And they shall take all the instruments of ministry wherewith they minister in the sanctuary, and put them in a cloth of blue, and cover them with a covering of badger skins, and shall put them on a bar. Verse 13. And they shall take away their ashes from the altar, and spread a purple cloth thereon. Verse 14. And they shall put upon it all the vessels thereof, wherewith they minister about it, even the censers, the flesh hooks, and the shovels, and the basins, and all the vessels of the altar. And they shall spread upon it a covering of badger skins, and put to the staves of it. Verse 15. And when Aaron and his sons have made an end of covering the sanctuary and all the vessels of the sanctuary, as the camp is to set forward, after that the sons of Kohath shall come to bear it, and they shall not touch any holy thing, lest they die. These things are the burden of the sons of Kohath in the tabernacle of the congregation. 16. Come on. And to the office of Eleazar, the sons of Aaron, the priest, pertaineth the oil for the light, and the sweet incense, and the daily meat offering, and the anointing oil, and the oversight of all the tabernacle, and all that therein is, in the sanctuary and in the vessels thereof.
It's the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 17 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Maishah, wa Al, Aharon, La Amar, verse 18. Al, Daka, the Yathwa, Ath, Shabbat, Masha, Pakath, Hakwa, Hath, Ya, Mag, Wat, like a Mata Wat, like a Mata Waka, Hala Wayam, verse 19. Waza'ath, Aishawa, Laham, Waka Yawa, Wala'a, Yamathwa, Bagash, Bakashatham, Ath, Kodash, HaKodashim, Aharon, Wabaya, Wabanyawa, Waba Awa, Washamwa, Awatham, Ayash, Al, Ibadathwa, Wa'al, Masha Awa, verse 20, Wala'ah, Yaba Awa, Lara Awath, Kabbalai, Ath, Hakodash, Wamathwa, verse 21, Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Maishah, La Amar, verse 22, Nasha'ah, Ath, Ra'ash, Banya, Garashwan, Gum, Hum, Labayath, Abatham, Lama Shapakatham, verse 23, Maban, Shalashayam, Shana, Wama Ailah, Aid, Ban, Kamashim, Shana, Takopar, Sakatakopad, Iwatham, Cow, Haba'a, Latadaba'a, Tadaba'a, La'ibad, Ibada, Ba'ahar, Mawa'id.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 17 in English. And the Lord spake unto Moses and unto Aaron, saying, Cut ye not off the tribe of the families of the Kohathites from among the Levites. Verse 19. But thus do unto them, that they may live and not die. When they approach unto the most holy things, Aaron and his sons shall go in, and appoint them everyone to his service and to his burden. Verse 20. But they shall not go in to see when the holy things are covered, lest they die. Verse 21. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, verse 22, Take also the sum of the sons of Gershon throughout the houses of their fathers.
Of their who?
houses of their fathers.
Not the mothers, right?
The
Okay.
houses of their fathers by their families. Verse 23. From 30 years old and upward until 50 years old shall thou number them, and all that enter in to perform the service, to do the work in the tabernacle of the congregation. That was the last one.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 24 in the Hebrew. Za'ath, Ibadath, Mashafakath, Haga, Rasha, Shanya, La'ibad, Wala, Masha'a, 25, Wana Sha'awa, Ath, Yar, Ya'ith, Ha, Ma, Shakan, Wa'ath, Aha, Mawa'id, Makasahawa, Wama, Kasa, Hata, Kash, Ashar, Al Yawa, Malama Ila, Wa'ath, Masaka, Pakath, like a Patak, Ahal, Mawa'id, verse 26, Wa'ath, Qualia, Qualaya, Haka, Hakatazar, Wa'ath, Masaka, Patak, Sha'ar, Hama, it's like Haka Tazar, Ashar, Al, Hama, Shakan, Wa'al, Hama, Zabak, Sabyab, Wa'ath, Maya, Thar Yahum, Wa'ath, Kal Ya, Ibadath, Ibadathum, Salaki, Wa'ath, Kal Ashar, Ya'ai Shah, Lahum, Wa'ai Badwa, verse 27. Al Paya, Aharan, Wabanyawa, Tahaya, Kal, Ibadath, Banya, Hagarashana, it's like a Hagara, Shanya, Lakal, Masha'am, Walakal, Ibadathum, Wapa Quad Thumb, Alhum, Bama Shamarath, Ath, Kal, Masha'am, verse 28, Za'ath, Ibadath, Masha Pakath, Banya, Hagarashana, it's like Hagar Shanya, I don't know, it's like, but Ahal, Mawa'id, Wama Shah Marathum, Bayad, Aya Thamar, Bun, Aharan, Hakahan, verse 29, Banya, Mawaria, Lama Shapakathum, Labayath, Abathum, Thakwa Pad, it's like a Thapaquad, Athum, verse 30, Mabun, Shalashiyam, Shana, Wama, Aila, Wa'id, Bun, Kamashim, Shana, Thakwa Kal, Haba'a, Latazaba'a, La'ibad, Ath, Ibadath, Aha, Mawa'id.
This is the book of Numbers, chapter 4, verse 24 in English. This is the service of the families of the Gershonites to serve and for burdens, verse 25. And they shall bear the curtains of the tabernacle and the tabernacle of the congregation, his covering, and the coverings of the badger skin that is above upon it, and the hanging for the door of the tabernacle of the congregation, verse 26. And the hangings of the court, and the hanging for the door of the gate of the court, which is by the tabernacle, and by the altar round about, and their cords, and all the instruments of their service, and all that is made for them, so shall they serve. Verse 27, at the appointment of Aaron and his sons shall be all the service of the sons of the Gershonites, and all their burdens, and in all their service, and ye shall appoint unto them in charge all their burdens. Verse 28, this is the service of the families of the sons of Gershon in the tabernacle of the congregation, and their charge shall be under the hand of Ithamar, the son of Aaron, the priest. Verse 29, as for the sons of Merari, thou shalt number them after their families by the house of their fathers. Verse 30, for 30 years old and upward, even until 50 years old, thou shalt number them, everyone that entereth in the service to do the work of the tabernacle of the congregation.
Just up here, imagine.
YAHANNA.
Men of Israel, gird ourselves to salute the Torah.
YAHANNA.
Sisters, I imagine and stand. Wiping your kodam and turn and face the east. You already said the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Avanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Haya, Shemka, Yahweh, Malatuka, Taba'a, Ratazayaka, Haya, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathanlanawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kabawat Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kabawati Nawa, Wala'a, Tabi'a Nawa, Banasaya one, a ball, Hawashai Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwat, Waha'ala, Wataparat, Lawalumium, Aman.
In English, our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is the prayer for the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kashah, Nathanlanau, Hakak, Hakak, La Pa'ah, Kal Makalam, Wakal Madawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamat Zarayim, Hakak, La Hakwiyam, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawaf, Hatam Alam, Lagar Shun, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Aman.
In English, Yahweh, name Yahushai. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, power to cleanse the leper, power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits. Cast them out. Name Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the prayer for the blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Wahabayath, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water Aman. What we just said in the English is Yahweh in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us in Israel. It's like in Yasha'Allah in the school in the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it. It's the book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Izaria, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shamayam, Warataza, Ayathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Ayanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yam Yaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makai Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabua'aka, Mayata, Wa'aid Iwalam.
Psalms 121 in English. I will lift my eyes into the hills. From whence come my help? My help come from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, He that keepeth Yashala shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and not coming in. This time forth, even evermore.
And even forevermore. This is the book of Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalakal, Al Takarash, Wa Al, Tasakwat, Al, Kayahana, Al YAHANNA, Yahama Yawan, Wa Mashana'a, Yaka, Nasa'awa, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawad, Wayata, Aitazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'alam, Iwad, Kaya, Nawa Ayatazawa, Lab Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Bariyath, Yakarathwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Weshma'ayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagariam, Gabal, Wa'imawan, Wa'imalak, Palashath, Am Yashabya, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zerawai, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Aishalaham, Kamajin, Kasayasa Ra'ah, Kayabian, Banakar, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadia Mawa, Ka'irab, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Counter Sayakam, Ashar, Amarawa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahayab, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapayaraka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariyam, Kantaradatma, Basai Raka, Wabasawapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kuala Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aija Aid, Wayakaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labadka, Ayawan, Alkaha Rataza.
Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, insulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, let us cut them off for being a nation, that the name of Yashala may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, Hagarim, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sarah, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished the Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, like Zeheb, yea, all their princes, as Zebah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burnt in wood, as the flames of the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm, fill their face with shame, they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let it be confounded and trouble forever. Yea, let it be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power, instruction, blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Miyaka Alam, Wa Alahayim, Batazabiyah, Alawap Yahanam, Ha Alawapim, Ha Saranyam, Ha Kozayim, Ha Koyoyim, Wa Agwatiam, Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, generals, captains, officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Sis, Salakia, Sarm in the turn. This is Imad Salakia. Good night. Yashabi, meaning be seated. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amai Shabbat. Imagine. Barak. Yahweh Shemi Avashah Brakatah. Yai Matah. Sorry, men in turn. Sisters, I imagine men in stand. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courteous salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amai Shabbat. I imagine. Barak. Yahweh Shemal Atah Shemi Avashah. Yai Matah. Sabbath dismissed.